Last week we saw the Digidestined face off against the ominous Eyesmon, and it took the combined might of all of their ultimate level Digimon to defeat the champion level Eyesmon. But then Eyesmon digivolved into Orochimon. How will they fare against this new threat? Let's find out. So Eyesmon was a new Digimon unique to this series, whereas I think Orochimon has existed for a while, but hasn't been in any of the series yet. It's good to see it here. It's a very cool Digimon. Orochimon's roar is an EMP. Interesting. Oh, so this Digimon is definitely the cause of the power blackouts in the real Tokyo, right? Maybe? Orochimon overpowers our bad guys and they are forced to flee. Taichi and Yamato, however, fall through the floor into some kind of digital abyss. Where will they end up? Okay, so we see Takeru in the real world. This means he hasn't ended up in the digital world yet. So he hasn't been kidnapped by Devimon, although the holy Digimon might still be Patamon and possibly even Gatomon, and they may be kidnapped by Devimon. Also, Hikari sees Orochimon in the reflection on the windows of a building, hinting at her connection to the digital world as well. The Digidestined have a nice bonding session where they big each other up and renew their faith that they will get through this. It's very nice. Also, Taichi and Yamato are fine. They ended up in, I believe, the subway, and they are prepared to fight again. And then we see that Orochimon only has one main head, and the other heads are protecting it. So our team has an objective: focus their attacks on the real head. Also, where Garurumon looks super badass in this moment right here. I don't think we're going to get mega level Digimon in this episode, which I also think is a good thing. This episode seems to be the Digidestined learning how to fight together effectively as a team, and it's done really well. Takeru and Kairi can see them fighting. They must be coming to the digital world soon. And then, the Digidestined win. They managed to work together and take out the powerful Orochimon. Well done, everyone. And then a 10-minute countdown appears. It appears in the real world as well. What the hell is going on? This is so reminiscent of, firstly, the movie Digimon Adventure, Our Wargame with Diabonomon, and it's also reminiscent of Agumon earlier in the series. Oh boy, what could this countdown mean? It's unlikely to be anything good. And then, oh boy, then we get the next episode preview. Things are about to heat up big time. Can you say season finale? It feels like we're going into it. Firstly, what the hell is this Digimon? Those are a lot of teeth. Secondly, the Crest of Hope, and Takeru, and a Feather, and Kairi. They're finally going to join the team. And then it's time. Devimon. I know, I've used that joke before. I kinda wish I'd saved it for this episode, but I didn't know Devimon was going to appear. But it's finally time for Devimon, oh yes. So, yeah, it's review time. Yeah. I'm going to grade this episode as an A. I actually really enjoyed it. This episode and the last episode were both really good. Maybe even better than Agumon vs Omnimon, because Agumon vs Omnimon kind of came out of nowhere, whereas this fight was actually built up over the series, and it actually makes sense. These might even be the best 2 episodes so far, but that's only so far, because Devimon is coming.